A one-day symposium focused on changing, or rather improving, the way government communicates launched today. Officially opening the workshop, the Prime Minister is looking to maintain an open dialogue in governance. Carla Palmer has more in the story.
Improving communication across government agencies towards dissemination of information is the focus of the first communication symposium being mounted here in the Bahamas, organized by the Communications Department at the Office of the Prime Minister, OPM. Transparency, accountability, accurate, timely information and truthful reporting are the expectations of Prime Minister the Honourable Philip Davis of cross-sector government agencies in their reporting to the public, and the promise of the Prime Minister himself. With technology ever evolving and instant, Prime Minister Davis noted how vital communication is.
As technological advancement advances, that truth has become an endangered species. We ought all be concerned about that, because they can lie on you and they can put it on Facebook and WhatsApp and all of that, and you see it. And that is a challenge that we need to be back on. We cannot sit back idly by and allow disinformation and lies to continue to be the rule of the day. And I've been calling upon the church to take note of this fact, that the truth has become an endangered species. And, quite frankly, this technological advancement that they talk about, I've embraced it because I recognize if I want to stay where I am, I got to understand that. And I got to be a part of that.
Senior Policy Advisor at OPM, Jerome Fitzgerald, heralds the symposium as timely and long overdue. He's of the opinion that the public has a right to know what their government is doing, and indicated that with the full implementation of the Freedom of Information Act soon to come, will serve as proof of the government's commitment to this end.
In its broadest terms, is another communications tool to transform how the government communicates with the public, paving the way for increased transparency in public affairs. Although not fully enacted, we know the Information Commissioner and his team are working in earnest towards its full implementation.
Director of Communication at OPM, Latrey Ramming, says historically, for far too long, governments have been operating in silos. And from this day onward, he says that changes.
There is no means of communication and coordination. Sometimes, as a government, we have 4 great things being announced on the same day. But the truth is, there are only 2 newspapers and 3 news stations.
Participants are being encouraged to utilize the tools of communication at their disposal responsibly. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.